Happy Tuesday, everyone. This is Lincoln, and I hope you're making today your best day ever. And if you're not, then you need to be. Today it was raining this morning, was just showering with rain. And, it made me think about a saying that when it rains, it pours. And, we usually use these type of saying in a negative context. You know, when it rains, it pours. When bad things are happening, you hear us say that. Oh, when it rains, it pours. you know, but I want you to know that it happens on both sides of the spectrum. When it rains, it pours on the good side. When it rains, it pours on what we call the bad side as well. But I don't believe in that there is a bad side, because when something seems bad that is happening, there's always something good that is happening to counteract that as well. I'll give you an example. I remember one time when I was a kid, I was born and raised in the country. My family was farmers, and I remember my uncle planted a lot of potatoes on the side of a mountain, right? And there was a whole lot of potato, probably about 3/4 of acres of potatoes. And we had the rain. It was bad. Yeah, it was really crazy. And all the majority, not all of them, but about 80% of the potatoes get washed away, and it was devastating. It was pretty bad. And needless to say, my uncle was upset, was cursing out the rain, and just really mad and crazy. But I remember also that on the other side of the hill, we had planted some corns. There was sugar cane. There was some peas, and some okra, tomatoes, a lot of those things that was planted as well. And they grew like they never grown before. Just unbelievable. They harvested more than they've ever harvested any other year before that. And it's so amazing that at one end there was a devastation, but on the other end it was just sheer happiness. It was just great. They were loving it. And but it's where we choose to put our focus. We can put our focus on the bad, or we can put our focus on the good. If we put our focus on the bad, what tends to happen is that we get more bad. So that's where when it rains, it pours comes in from, right? But the same thing happens on the other side. So if we put our focus on the other side, then we can make it rain and pour on the positive side as well, which I believe that we should at least try to do things like that, because especially as leaders of organizations, and managers, because it things can be detrimental to the organization if we do the wrong things or say the wrong things to our employees. If we have a project that's delaying, or we have staff that not delivering on time, or employee being late, or just coming into work with a bad attitude all the time, that could have a ripple effect on the entire organization, creating low morale, which a lot of us are facing currently. Yes. So I like to nip these things in the butt at the drizzle stage before it starts to pour. And so I have a method that I used, and I've been using it now for a while as a coach. And if I see things that's about to go in the direction that I don't want it to go, or start to go in that direction, one of my famous thing for doing is asking a question. What is the one thing, not 10, but the one thing that I can do right now, this very minute, to help move this into the direction that I want? What is the one thing that I could do right now to help move this into the direction that I want? I find by asking those questions, I'm nipping it in the butt at the drizzle stage, not when it starts to pour. And then I bring it back on the side that I want it to pour. So the whole idea is to use this in a positive context, and don't wait Don't stop and wait for things to start pouring. Then you start, oops, I got to fix this. No, nip it in the bud at the drizzle stage. And that's what I say. If you like to learn more about what coaching can do and how it can help you, reach out to me, right? You can reach me at contact@hanconsulting.com or Lincoln at hanhconsulting.com. And again, if you like this video, please share it, leave a comment, and like it. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate your time and attention, and make this a happy day. Take care. Bye-bye.